I'll tell you guys what trips me out. You know what trips me out? The fact that, everybody wants you to get your shit together, right? But boy, when you do get your shit together, then they just hate it. Because now you got your shit together, and they still stuck in some of their mess, and so they start hating on you, or they try to, you know, justify what they do, whenever that's exactly what they didn't want you doing. Is that weird or what? You know, it's like damn. It's like damned if you don't, damned if you do. I don't understand that, man. You know, it's like with one of the people that I've been living with. I ain't gonna put nobody on blast, but it's like, I don't drink, I don't drug. I love the Lord. I seek His face. I just want to go on and raise my daughter, not smelling alcohol, not being around drugs. Well, I don't do marijuana. I don't drink. I don't do none of that stuff. I work out. I work. I take care of my kid. I want her to grow up and not be around all the nonsense. But then one person under the roof, they still got to go out, because they're a social person or whatever, and they'll make up any kind of excuse they can possibly make to do and justify what they're doing. But it's the same stuff they don't want you doing, and it's like, man, do as I say, not as I do type thing. Here I am, 46 years old, and I still got to live by this do as I say, not as I do type thing from people that are my elders. And then they tell me that I need to honor and everything, honor my elders and stuff. But my elders ain't changing the way they wanted me to change. So, it's like, okay, if you're a social person, well, cool, man, that's cool. Go to church. Go make a sign that says, come to Jesus or something, and get out there and be sociable. Do something for the Lord, Now, you find them sitting at the bar, okay? You'll find them sitting at the bar because they're lonely, and if they're female, they want to meet a male. If they're male, they want to meet a female. And what better place to meet somebody than where there's a bunch of lonely people, but at a bar, right? Because a lot of single people go to the bar because they're lonely and they want to be sociable and they want to meet somebody. But I'm going to tell you, that's the wrong place to meet somebody. And don't ever get it in your mind that the Father has sent you there to meet somebody. The God of this world will send you there to meet somebody, but our God will not send you there to meet somebody. Especially somebody that drinks. Okay? Because in the Bible, we're called to be sober-minded. In this world, I'll sit here and tell you everything in moderation. It's okay to have a few drinks, but it's not okay for me to have a few drinks. And it might work out for a little while, but eventually, this man right here is going to get drunk. I'm going to get into where I want to fight somebody or do something stupid, okay? Because that's my character on drugs and alcohol. I might be able to hold it together a few months, maybe a year, but eventually, and that's what that enemy's waiting for. He's waiting for that eventually, see? And then boom, man, you're knocked down a notch again. Because after you've came up and you're doing good and everything's going good for you and everything, the devil wants to smash you back down. And I'm going to tell you right now, under this roof, me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. We're not going to drink. We're not going to drug. And we're not going to fall back into those old ways at all means possible. So if you have to get people out of your life, if you have to change your friends, if you have to not have any friends, or whatever it takes for you to not drink and drug, do it. It takes sacrifice. Being a Christian is not easy, man. Being a Christian is not easy. And it never says it's going to be easy, right? It just says trust in Him. Run to Him. That's what I do. I'm trusting and I'm having faith, man. My life ain't all that great, man. There's things that have happened in my life that make me hard pressed in this world because of judgment. Because of judgment and condemnation from the world. Okay? I mean, look at me. Slung down, done a lot of time, and locked up and incarcerated and stuff. I gave my life to Christ in 2006, man, and I haven't been perfect. You know, I've screwed up since then. But I'm telling you, what I know works is people, places, and things. Run from it. If they drink, run from it. If they do drugs, run from it, man. Get away from them. You know, you can do it. You can do it respectfully. And if they still, if it's somebody in your household or somebody in your family or something, you might have to be stern. And I say be stern. At whatever cost. Because it's your sobriety. Your sobriety, your walk with the Lord. It's a personal thing. And how can you ripple out if you're not right? Okay? If you're that drop of water and you dry up before you hit that sea, you're not going to ripple out, man. So you guys, God bless y'all today, man, and you guys, I'm praying for everybody on here that God will give you the strength. If you're struggling in any area, whether it be drugs and alcohol, whether it be anger, whether it be frustration, whether it be despair, or whatever you're going through, you know, I just pray today that God will give you the strength to overcome and to get through this that you're going through. Bye.